Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace. Today it's sunny and nice. Well, it's not sunny now, but it was sunny earlier. Today was very warm. I actually took the camera outside and was going to try to catch my husband while he was working, but he was all done. So I missed it. I was going to show you some of the stuff that he was doing. I mentioned in my egg video that we had the roosters. We don't have the roosters anymore. I had my brother come and take them, and he gave them to my nephew who needed some roosters. So I have no roosters. I was going to put a chicken saddle on one of my hens, and he didn't like that I was even touching her, to be honest. He kind of jumped at me twice, but other than that, he's been a good rooster. And so their feathers are starting to look like they're a little worn out. So I really think they're better off with no rooster and let their feathers grow back in. Now today I started out the day wearing a whole different shirt. I had a nice shirt on, a blue shirt with a scarf. I've worn it before. But anyways, how many of you wear aprons when you cook? I should have had an apron on. I should have had one of those aprons that you put over your head, and it's like the bib apron where it would cover the front of your shirt, because I was frying some meat today, and when I lifted the cover, just at the moment I lifted the cover, it went phew, and it splattered my shirt. So I took some grease lightning. I don't have laundry treatment stuff to treat any stains because I usually don't get any stains, but today the grease spattered me, and so I put some grease lightning on the shirt and I sprayed it. Then I went upstairs and I put this shirt on and I washed it, and it came clean. I washed some of my husband's t-shirts too because it was a light colored shirt, so I needed something to put with it. And when I was folding the t-shirt, now I fold the t-shirts all together. He's shaking his head. I'm going to tell it. He folds his t-shirts in 4. I like to fold them in 3. I like the front of the t-shirt to be inside, not outside. When he used to wear V-neck t-shirts and scoop neck t-shirts under his shirts, that was a good reason to let the front show, because then you would know whether you had a V-neck or a scoop neck. But now they're all V-necks, so there's no reason to do that. But I folded them the way he likes them, not the way I like them. And he says to me, he says, "Why does it bother me?" He's the one that, I don't have to see him ever again. I'm not the one that wears them. And it's not in my drawer. And it's true, it's not. But just knowing that I'm folding it a way that I'm not happy with just makes it a little hard for me. And he shakes his head some more. I'm sorry. But that's the way I feel about the t-shirts. So my question was, how many of you wear aprons? My mother always wore an apron. She would wear when I was younger, she wore the bib apron, the one that went over her head, and it would cover the whole front of her, because on Sunday morning especially, she used to wear it because we always got company on Sunday, and this way her Sunday dress would stay nice. And during the week, she wore her house dress, so then she wore a half apron. I guess it was not as concerned if it would get spattered, but usually what we had on the weekend was meals that probably wouldn't spatter her, but she always wore an apron. And when I was younger, I used to love wearing an apron. I used to wear, my mom made me some aprons, and I used to wear them. But as I've gotten older, I haven't worn them, but I really should start wearing aprons to protect my tops, because they'll get spattered and then they won't be nice tops anymore. They're going to be for my bum around the house kind of tops, and then you don't want to wear those either, because what if somebody comes? Then you've got your bum around the house top on with your little grease stains. So that's it for today. Nothing too informative, other than if you're trying to protect your clothes, maybe an apron would be the thing to do. So I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.